Hey everyone, it's Jax Girl, and I have some cross-stitching shares for you guys. I went to my local thrift store, and let me tell you, this thrift store is amazing. They sell everything at the lowest prices because since they are getting everything as a donation, they want to be able to pass it along at great prices. One thing, so that way things rotate in and out quickly. It's not sitting on the shelves and collecting dust. And also that way it helps to share, you know, the discounts along to other people. And then 90% of the proceeds go to a local private school that they're connected with. So that, I think, is really cool. So, okay, some of you guys, I have to say, there are some enablers out there. Sherry Burkett, I loved your stash video. It was over an hour long, which I loved to begin with because I love to stitch along. But I had to watch it 2 to 3 times. I just loved, like, when you'd flip through and show stuff and thought, I need to get more stuff. I need to get more stuff. I was satisfied with my 1 or 2 little books that I had, but you know what? You had some good treasures in there, and I knew that my thrift store had these treasures, and I needed to snap them up. So this is one, and actually there's an interesting story behind this one. This is the Cross Stitch Country Crafts, and it's from June 1987. This is a very beat up copy. The cover came off, but all the pages are here. It's pretty yellowed, but this here pattern on Facebook, it's the Cross Stitch Is My Thing, is a group I belong to, and they have been talking about it. Someone by the name of Jacqueline Morris is stitching it up right now, and it looks so beautiful. And I kept thinking, I know I've seen it, I know I've seen it, where did I see that? And when she had mentioned it was from a magazine, I knew exactly where I saw it. What drew me to it is I love the little beehive and the bees. I just think that is so charming, and I love bees. So I ran over there and got it, and I left the price tag on everything so you guys can see. I got this for a whole bank-breaking 10 cents. So I had to share that on Facebook, and I definitely wanted to share it here. Here's another magazine I picked up. This one here is Simply Cross Stitch. This one was from, I know I saw the date was like 2000 or I don't know. Anyways, it's pretty old. It looks good though. I paid 25 cents for it. Not too many of the patterns in here interest me, but after I saw Sherry's stuff and you know, she's flipping through and she says, you know, I like this one, I like that design, I thought, you know, I don't have to like every design. I can just pick what I like. So here's one that I thought was adorable. And there's one more else. Oh, I thought this was funny. Count twice, stitch once. Oops. I doubt I'd ever make that, but I know you guys would all get the humor out of that one. And then I liked this little here bookmarker, and it's Keep Your Paws Off My Books. Then I got Cross Quick. This one here is a premiere issue, and this one was also, I think this was 1989. 1988. So it's a relic. Not really. I paid 25 cents for this one. I like the sampler on the front. I don't know if I really want to stitch bears on there, but I do like the bears, but it just wouldn't go with my decor. Or should I say my husband's decor? I would love to do it. Here's another sampler in here that I thought was rather nice. One of these next times when it's not so late, I will do a video with my face. I think it's easier to do them that way. But if you really want to see my face, you'll have to see some other videos. This one here is the wedding sampler. This was also 25 cents. And I like this, the simplicity of it. They look Amish, very country. This reminds me of quilts. And so that might have been the feeling that they were going for in this. But there's a lot of nice designs to have and to hold. And then Love Makes a House a Home, which is really sweet. There's some other good ones in here. Now, I love this wedding sampler, and that's one that I would consider doing for me and my husband. and then love. And the two shall become one. I'm fighting for space here, sorry. In cramped corners. I just got my computer to work and I had a lot of issues with YouTube and Safari, and it was all my computer problems, so it wasn't them, and it just took me a while to figure it out. So I'm sorry, this is kind of late, but at night. So anyways, long day. I like this wedding sampler here. Oh, the other one was 25 cents. I don't know if I told you guys that. Then this one here is, says Gloria, and it was 25 cents. This one is from 1982. This one is an ancient artifact. I liked this one, and my plans for this is to stitch one up for me, and then, you know, with my husband's and my name on it, and then also stitch one up for my daughter. But I'll leave this empty. I might go ahead and put her name on it, but then it just kind of seems like, to me, like, oh, we're waiting for her husband. So I think I'm just going to leave it, and then that way when I do get around to doing it, then I'll stitch it all at that time. But it's pretty small. I think the size, like one of the largest sizes that it comes out to be is a 9.5 by 11 7/8. So that one should be easy. I picked up this cross-stitching magazine for 50 cents. It's cross-stitch and needlework. This one was from 2012. It's the May issue. And there's a lot of nice current designs in here. I tagged a few. Let's see. This one is adorable. Would be nice for, I'm sorry, am I doing this all wonky? This would be a nice housewarming one. There's a beehive over on the side, and it's cute. And I'm sorry, my energy level is low. It's been a long day. I get up with a 7-year-old at 7 in the morning, whether I like it or not. And there's this one. I love that. And I really want to do that. This one reminds me of, so I know some of you guys have done this, but I know Carolyn Mazzo did that one, the 99, I think it is 99 beers. It's cute. Very cute. And this one made me think of Coffee Stitcher, because Garrett says that he likes Victorian houses. Him and, I don't know exactly what his boyfriend's name is, but they appreciate that. So that might be something, Garrett, that you're interested in. I know it's not Oz related, but maybe you can do some Oz colors. Just kidding, it was not to be meant to be mean. Okay, and then I picked this one up. This Better Homes and Gardens. This one here also was inspired by Sherry Burkett, because she had some books and she was flipping through, and I thought, I know my thrift store has them. 50 cents. This was normally in the store, I shouldn't say normally, but they sold it in the store for $25.95. And if I would have waited for a Monday, I could have got this half price. But honestly, 50 cents for a book, paying 25 cents would be a slap in the face. I liked, oh, I want to tell you guys something about black work. You guys might not know. You probably do know, but I didn't know. Black work started during the heyday in Elizabethan England, and it was a time when only high nobility was allowed to wear real lace. So clever seamstresses used black thread and simple stitches to create lacy patterns on white fabric, creating what was known as poor man's lace. So it looked pretty cool. I did not know that, but it does look like lace, and there they did some black lace but with color. So there's that. This video is going to be long. And the only problem with long videos, they take a long time to upload. Here's a couple of patterns that I liked in here. This was cute. That one, the chicken, was adorable. And that also made me think of Sherry, because she made a chicken for her mother. I'm thinking about doing a chicken for my mother, because I think she would like it. And then I liked, this is a sort of, I guess, a sampler. I hope you guys are able to see all these. And then just a few more I want to show you guys. I'm sorry, that was really loud. I really like this, the nativity scene. So that was the main reason why I picked this up. But then as I was looking through it, I think I love everything in this book. And if I could, whoa, I hope I'm not showing anything I'm not supposed to. These are cute too. These little ornaments. I like the doll. And then I thought, you know what? That might be neat to start doing and make one a year or so. I'm trying to get past my tripod. Anyway, so that is what I found at my thrift store. And like I said, this one was 50 cents. So wonderful finds. I want to thank all of those people who have enabled me to go and spend my fortune. Sherry Burkett and Jennifer Apodaca. She's also been doing, she had done some buying and sharing that, and Garrett from Coffee Stitcher. So anyways, you guys are wonderful. Thank you, Carolyn Mazzo, for showing all the things you do. And you guys take care. Have a good stitchy day. I will be back on here shortly with what I have been doing. Thank you guys for watching. And if you like my video, thumbs up. I appreciate it. Thank you guys. Bye.